thinking she'd be safer with Cid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
Ah! We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Stay down!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Brandy? You were born a slave. Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! You know what's going on.
Empire will never fail. Put them all to the sword, bearer or no. All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
I know. Garuda, lend me your... I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, and I...
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter.
Oh, just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that.
How could it be any worse? Nothing. Worst of all.
Maybe if you retrace...
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are... No. I'll just have to own up.
Fine.
Are you...
It's
Gotan, if you can... And
if it's...
I trust you can find your way...
I'm sure he'd... The letter won't last very long out in the elements. The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never listening. Where are...
Is everything...
Forgive me, young. I'm worried.
Why leave this...
To hide away.
I was.
Then I ask him.
I'll do.
Oh,
what can you...
He's been...
I'll speak to...
Safe.
A little overdressed to be picking...
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped near...
Can't say it.
Well...
Wait, I did pass... No idea if it was your...
Which way did...
Towards Lostwick?
To the village.
Call you? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our cup. Someone's waiting for that. He's waited long enough. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper. But how did the grocer know his daughter?
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway sometime.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet us, I do.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many am I at?
Sunset. Fast. Hello.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Stay down!
Not this time. Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the road.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, that... And? Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away.
Because it helped keep the...
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased. And...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own it. See, I just got back to the hideaway and...
Found the things you... Only a little worse.
And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if...
Is it about Kirst?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane. Well...
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with Levenboat. So I'd say you did us both. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid...
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
So what God's forsaken corner of...
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what... You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, some...
All right.
Clive, was it?
Well? What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Is that all?
This young had so many uses.
Good day. Or when I was very young. Yet, when I arrived... Fortunately, I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today? always welcome, Clive.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll
So you really... Sid's been talking about bringing down a mud. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to... His legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Still, with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of his making.
But check.
That's right. And it lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. And she's quite a woman.
A woman?
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Goats at your Otto's put, and there's no shortage of problems. Anyway, if you ever reckon you could... Here you go. Seen enough?
Clive, was it?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill? For this... Dame finds me.
Oh, yours couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bit. Man, must have been a bloody...
They're probably...
So?
I can...
That'll do. Tell them...
I'll let them.
Appreciate.
So you're the new arrival? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly?
Wait here. I won't be long.
That'll be enough today.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough...
It's not for me.
Oh, well, in that case, you may...
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left well. Don't...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Hotel, mate. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah.
May we? Truly? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
Master Quentin. Wait, that's... Ah! If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wings
And you need...
I do it, I suppose. I tried chasing him, and if I don't bring those grapes in for... You look like you can handle that, please.
All right.
Oh!
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Excellent.
Stay down!
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering.
Oh. I'll go to Androuge, fetch us at the vineyard.
Well,
I'll...
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before.
help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their sword. When I saw it was...
All right. How many?
I was out of the door. They looked a nasty...
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword for... Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
It's over.
Keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is. The hero.
People will think twice about pushing us around again. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here a couple.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone...
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as silk. The Empire might be in charge, but...
I see.
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something to...
Right.
There he is, the man of the hour.
one who sought... takes...
A Rosarian.
Oh, what is it they say? If we'd had a few more like you about.
Stay down! It's over!
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of it. But that was not a good point. I hope the Dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Cid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that fruits?
Getting any fresher?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are, but...
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught. But today, it is going to give you
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best, as do you and I. We can speak more at the...
Doesn't seem like I have much...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is...
Madame.
As do you, my...
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be... Clive, my... Welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gate.
Well, that was the whole point. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
I don't want to keep my
If you mean Cid and the girl, you need... Yes. Otto, but to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for...
I trust you. Oh. Proof of that trap, and hopefully enough to keep prying eye. Now, I have...
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing. Oh, if only.
You saw her?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy. You see, Tatienne was an orphan.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort, and you've already been sent off on an errand.
Did she...
Before she went, only that she needed to meet. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tat, followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was...
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly...
Oh, forgive. I have... And who bed would you be...
Why not?
Marv, the task is simple enough. There are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And strongly.
Did one of them get on this side?
That's the day done then.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for...
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you? Times are hard. But this here... Sorry about the welcome. Come here. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's fine.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest...
I have no business.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's...
I do not know you. Where is the merchant?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs.
Fine. This is lighter.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would payment. Those cigars are worth more.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. That is no burden off my back. And...
All this for a drink.
not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that...
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah! I believe these...
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those?
You mean the crystals? No need.
Why not just tell me in the phone?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his act. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and...
I didn't realize crystals was...
as scarce as chocobo teeth. Do you think it vulgar that I profit?
I think you're doing what you believe, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt a reward for a job well done. I thank you.
The markets are up.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer?
Hey, you lost or something?
I'm just passing through.
That'll be why he's strut.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, and just take a moment to get ready. Now,
if that's what...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Stay down! All right. So, enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. You got potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about it.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the Dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in.
The Emperor's finest. Thrashed by a Branded. Sergeant may be a surly bastard.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you?
About?
About this. About, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their face, and despite my... Shh.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much here. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be staying.
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told... And you!
It's not been half a moon since Ben.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a...
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without it.
That's something...
Enough! You'll work faster than it.
Here. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. And what of your own? And wait. As will my hunger. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Heard the bones fell favourably to the...
I'm looking for a man with a...
Looking for a man? Does this look like a...
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had...
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana.
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have some business with them.
And you plan on traveling?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who owes... His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stake.
I shall return as soon.
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, So just as well. I hear his friends back at court have...
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire...
Rare for one in his...
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's... My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Stay down! An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. You're not one of us.
That's enough. It's over. Not this time. It's over. Stay down. Get up. Too slow.
Not this time.
You! Branded! Here, now! You're late.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well...
All right.
My. He's over that way, towards...
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. Your father will have you whipped for this. Barris...
What is this?
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my... That wolf? What? You are the
Nor am I.
See? I told you.
You're not the Branded Well, the sins of the
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You
look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying. That much I can do. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the... You must be Clark.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you...
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the cross. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden... I take it you slew the nobleman's...
I did. How can they think so?
Simple. Bearers are tools when they're needed. And talk still.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack the realm's next two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe... In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Oh, last I saw, the filthy creature was... That girl's old enough to know she should tie her...
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle brand...
Chloe? Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't... The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was called...
What?
Get up now, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favourite. It could be months before Dad gives me another one.
Is that what she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died, and now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name, won't you?
No.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
But Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Stay down! If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want? If that's what you want, and that's not how it works. Good riddance.
Are you Bertrand? The day...
Sounds about right. Only time I hit. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts.
Many traders stopped, but only one's been seen quarrelling with...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. If you seek him at fact is, folks round here would... And that's even with the dame's...
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't...
What's this? A branded? What?
I come to you from Northreach.
What?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier.
Yeah, he had a comb, which he... But old though it was, an antique, it most certainly was not, as I stood firm, however.
And do you know what...
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I'll be sure and...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down!
It's over.
It's over.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Stay down.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to, by the looks of things.
We both found who we were certain.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Think she's got it. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to moor for some deep...
If you mean this comb...
If only Yannick had bothered her, he might not be rotting on her hip.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne...
Is that what?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. And most, speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one. You will be pleased to hear that they said they would meet you and...
Thank you, but... I was on my way to see you.
You... I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan, but rarely do such tales.
I found this with that.
Thank you for returning. Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
What who mentioned this?
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? But that couldn't possibly...
I will.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your
Better not keep me going, son.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plan, Clive. Perfect plan.
That's enough.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! Intruders! Summon the cannon! At once! It's over!
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Too slow.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Too slow.
this. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your bit. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Not this time. Torgal! That'll help. There's a good boy. Not this time.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an Aether flood would be it. Maybe those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why-yo! Whoa! Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Stay down!
This time.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow? That's enough. Stay down. It's over. Sick of Torgal. It's over. That's enough. Stay down. Not this time. Better already. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the Flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Not this time.
My wounds, boy.
Get him, boy. Too slow. Too slow. Yeah, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Where's he off to now? Clyde, look out!
Not this time. Too slow.
Not this time. Too slow. That's better. Not this time. Torgal! Not this time.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? What's there? Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
Taxes.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive. Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over. By the flames. What else can he do? That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
How many more could there be?
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
Oh,
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, And if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here!
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Too slow.
Nice try.
this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.